Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you all of the stuff that I've been purchasing over the last couple of weeks. Obviously some of you may know that Sephora had their VIB sale, Ulta was having their 20% off, even though that haul isn't really all that fun because it was just a lot of repurchases, but I'll share with you what I got anyway. And then there were some new releases that came out over the last couple of weeks as well. So let's go ahead and get started on the goodies. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Sephora. I'm gonna start off with some of the repurchases from the Sephora sale. To begin with this guy, this is the Shiseido Facial Cotton Squares. These things are phenomenal. They don't leave any lint traces on your face, so I can't even tell you how much of a difference that alone makes, but these are super soft. And I mean, for the price that you pay, okay, they're a little more than the regular cotton rounds that you might get at the you know, drugstore. Couldn't think of the word. But I think it's worth it. And I forget how much it is. Let me see how much they are. So they have two different sizes. They have one that's a smaller pack. It's 40 cotton rounds or cotton squares or whatever you want to call it. It's $5. And this one that's 165 squares is $10. So I mean, yeah, it's more than the $2-3 that you're gonna spend at the drugstore. But honestly, you could even cut these in half and get more use out of them. I mean, I think it's worth it. Next item that I repurchased was these makeup remover wipes. And these are from the brand Kohendo. This is what one pack looks like. I got the 3-pack, which I believe is, you know, you can either buy them individually by themselves or you can get the 3-pack. And I believe it was like 39 bucks or whatnot. But these are the best makeup wipes that I have ever used on my face. It literally feels like you're taking your makeup off with water, but in a wipe form, and it gets everything off of your face. And when I mean everything, I mean like everything off of your face. So, I mean, these are my jam. Can't say enough good things about them. I absolutely love them. Yes, they're expensive, but they are so worth it. And again, there's going to be a lot of things that I would purchase because I think they're worth it. This is one of them. I also repurchased the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. They had this little duo set, which was cheaper than just getting the primer water by itself. So that's why I went ahead and picked this up, even though I don't need the primer because I think I have a backup already. But, you know, it was a deal, so I picked it up. This is what it looks like. I usually put this on my face before, well, it's primer water, so obviously primer is supposed to go on before you do your makeup, but I even put this on after I'm done doing my makeup, and I think it works great, so. And then this is the mini size primer that it came with, which, like I said, I didn't need, but it was a deal, so I got it. I also picked up this Marvis Classic Strong Mint toothpaste from the sale, and this is a repurchase for me. I had purchased, I believe during the sale last year in November, I had purchased the Ferrero toothbrush. This is a repurchase, by the way. The actual toothbrush head, at least, is a repurchase. But I had gotten this in a set last year during the sale in November. And the set came with the toothbrush, a couple of different toothbrush heads. And it also came with like a set of the Marvis mini toothpaste with like all different types of flavors, and I really enjoyed it. So I went ahead and picked up a full size of this toothpaste, and I also picked up a travel size as well because just that's how much I liked it. And then I also picked up a backup toothbrush head replacement for my toothbrush. I got another beauty blender, and this is the Beauty Blusher, the smaller one, but not the smallest, not the micro size. This is the one step down from the original Beauty Blender. I really like this one for blending out my under eye concealer. I just feel like it's not as big as the original, so it doesn't like get the concealer in places where I don't really want the concealer to be. So I really like this, and I got a backup of that. And I got backups of each of these 2 sets. So this is the Drunk Elephant Rise and Glow. And this comes with 2 mini sizes of the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel and the C Firma Day Serum. This is the hydrating gel. And then this is the Vitamin C Day Serum. I feel like I have a lot of skincare, so that's one of the reasons why you're gonna see that I didn't buy a lot of skincare. I kind of want to get through the skincare items that I purchased during the last sale. But I did like these, but I know that I'm not gonna go through a full size bottle of them, so that's kind of why I just wanted to get the small sizes. And then this is the Night Bright one, which has the Virgin Marula facial oil. The Virgin Marula facial oil, and it has the Glycolic Night Serum. So this is the Glycolic Night Serum, and then this is the oil.
Hi guys.
You need something?
No, not really. Being a pain.
And I think that's it for my repurchases. So I got some new stuff. Some of it I've already kind of, you know, played with it a little bit, and some of it I haven't. So I will, let me just get my life together real quick. So I had purchased this before the sale started. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is their new concealer, but I had got the wrong size. Wrong. I purchased the wrong color. The color that I got was too dark for me, so I went ahead and picked this one up in Caramel, which is medium dark too. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know if this color is going to be good, but I think it is. And this is not going to be something that I'm going to highlight with. This is just going to be something that I actually conceal with. So I'm going to try that out and I'll let you know. I purchased several different foundations and I did a horrible job at matching myself. Like, I mean, well, you'll see. I got the Lancome, you know, I'm not gonna say it. The new one. Anyways, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It looks like this. And I got it in the color Bisque 425. What color is this? 425 Bisque Warm. Well, I guess warm is just the undertone of it. So it's 425 Bisque. And it's a little bit too light for me. I mean, I might be able to get away with this in like the winter time, even though there really is no winter time in Florida. But you know, the winter time when we're not, you know, tan and just chocolatey looking. I might be able to get away with this, but I kind of want to wear it now. So I think I'm gonna get a shade darker, but I think the darker shade is like a little bit too dark for me. So I don't know. So I got that. I tried it. I did like the consistency of it and how it felt on my skin, but again, when the foundation doesn't match you, it's like really hard to be a good judge of how you like it because it don't look right, you know? So I don't know. So I got that. I also got the Armani, the Giorgio Armani Powder Fabric Foundation, but this is freaking too light for me too. This is the number 8. Does it have a name? No, it's just the number 8. So I'm gonna have to go up in size for this. Up in size. I'm gonna have to go to the next shade for this as well because it's just not working. It's just not working. And it looks kind of gray on my skin tone. So I don't know. I might have gotten the wrong undertone as well. Who the heck knows? I just know that don't look good. I also wanted to try the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So I wanted to get like the little baby size version of it, but we both know this ain't my color. This is the darkest one that they had in the baby size, this 7.5, but I know that this is not me, nor would it be me in the wintertime. So this puppy is just gonna have to go back, and if I want to try it, I'm just gonna have to get the big size. So yeah. And then the last foundation item that I got was the Giorgio Armani Powder Foundation, and this is the Luminous Silk Compact. This is the only thing out of all of the foundations that I got that actually works for me. This is in the shade 9. It looks like this. It's so pretty and luxurious. And when you open it up, it looks like that. And I actually did use this today to set my foundation, and I like it. But I kind of want to use it without anything else underneath because I just used it with a big fluffy brush. But it does come with a dual-sided applicator that I kind of want to use to see what it looks like on like lighter coverage days when you don't want to like fuss with all the foundation, because sometimes I just don't want to fuss with all the foundations. Okay, so next I got the NARS Sunwash Diffusing Bronzer, and this is in their darkest color, which is Falsies. I did use this today as well, even though I don't think you can tell all that much. At first, I thought that it wasn't coming, like there wasn't any pigment coming out, but then I like got in there, and then I went on, and then it was like, whoa. So I really like the color. I think it's might be a little bit too warm for me right now, but with a little tan, I think it's gonna, well, not tan, because you know, but once, you know, summer starts kicking up, I think this is going to be fabulous. Okay. Next, I did purchase this primer. This is the Prime and Protect Mattifying Primer, and this is by Kane and Austin. And this is what it looks like. I got this because Casey Holmes recommends this so much, and she raves about it. So I wanted to give this a try to see how I like it. And I also got the new Cinema Secrets Super Sealer Mattifying Setting Spray. I haven't heard any reviews or anything on this, but I wanted to give it a try. And I did try using this already, and I'm not a fan of the sprayer. Like, it's not a fine mist like you would like for a setting spray. It's just not the best sprayer. So I need to maybe put it in a different bottle to see if I like it. But I wasn't a fan of the sprayer. The product, I didn't really see that big of a difference, but again, I kind of freaked out when I saw the spray and how it landed on my face, and then I kind of like doused myself with like a different, like I think it was Max Fix Plus that I used, because I just needed to kind of like coat myself evenly. That was kind of scary. I wanted to try this May Coupe Raw Sauce. This is Hydrating Nourishing Essence, and it's for all skin types. This is what it looks like in the package. I need to cut this so that I can show you what it looks like outside of the package. Sounds like that guy from the movie Frozen. And do you want to get a soda? Oh, I suck at accents. So this is what it looks like, and this is a glass bottle, super nice, sturdy. So yeah, I want to try that. I also picked up this Urban Decay sharpener, and I got this because Stephanie Nicole said this was the best sharpener she's ever used, so I wanted to give it a shot. Oh my gosh, I can't open it, and it's gonna rip. And I mean, there's nothing, you know, crazy about the sharpener. It's just, you know, a sharpener. It has 2 holes there. So, you know. I got a bunch of lippies, but this is going to be the last item before I get to those that I want to share with you guys. I got this Sea Berry exfoliating soap, and this is by Fresh. I don't know, I wanted something that I could use that was exfoliating on my body without having to use like one of those exfoliating scrubs that you like, you know, pick up and you rub everywhere. I don't know. I wanted to give this a shot and see if it's better than those or works just as well. Because sometimes you just don't have time to mess with all that stuff. I don't know. Okay, and now we are going into the lippies. I went a little cray-cray with the lippies. I got this Glam Glow lip gloss, and this is in the color A-List. Now, I have tried this, and the packaging is super unique and different. You like twist this, and then the applicator pops up, and then once you pop this out, you're left with the wand. Now, the wand itself, it's very interesting. It's like a plastic applicator. Let me get all the color off so I can kind of show you guys. You see that? It's like a plastic, straight up plastic applicator, but it does apply the product pretty good. This is the actual color. You see there? And I really do like the color. I like the way the color looks up against my skin tone, but I can't deal with the tingling sensation. And mind you, I really like the Buxom lip glosses. I feel like they feel very like mentholy on your lips, but it's not unbearable. This one was a little bit unbearable for me. It just felt like pins and needles on my lips, and I didn't really like that feeling. So I'm actually gonna return this because I don't see myself wearing this ever. I love the color, but just I couldn't deal. I could not deal. Now the rest of the lippies that I bought are, they're all Tom Ford. Now, I had bought previously a Tom Ford lipstick, and I really enjoyed the texture of it. I enjoyed the longevity of it. I thought that during the sale was a good time for me to go ahead and pick up some additional lippies, so that's what I did. I have not tried these on my lips as of yet, so I'm actually going to do a swatch video and apply them on my lips, and I'll have that up for you guys sometime later on. But I am going to swatch them on my hand, and then in that other swatch video I'll actually put them on my lips. So I got 6 of the Lips and Boys lippies. 5 of them are matte, and then 1 is not matte. I'm going to go ahead and start with the one that's not matte. And this is in the color 47 Carry. This is what it looks like. Let's go ahead. Give you a little swatch. Super pretty, right? Oh gosh, I can't wait to like actually put these on. Next, now we're going into the matte colors. This is number 30, Christopher. This is what that looks like. Sorry if you could hear that. Hubby's on the phone. And there's that one. It's the second one right here. Next is Mr. Dominic, and this is number 02. I love me a good matte lip. Ooh, this red is pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Can't wait to try these. Next we have Mr. Ben, and he is number 29. Oh, that's beautiful. That's like my kind of nude. There you go. Okay, now we got Nicholas, number 28. This is a deeper red. Oh, that's beautiful. And then the last from the Lips and Boys collection that I got is number 27, Evan. And by the way, I added all of the misters to those. Now this is a lighter nude than I would normally go for, but I kind of wanted to, oh, I thought I janked it up there. Let me, this one might be, I might have to mix, and this one right there, I might have to mix that one with a different color or like a deeper color gloss over it to make it work. This is a little light for me, but you know, I like the color. So those were the Lips and Boys. I got one of the, this is just a regular size one, and this is also matte, and the name of this one is Pussycat, number 4. See, this one is a lot bigger size-wise than that little guy. Like the mama bear, like the little baby bear. Oh, so cute. But these are really good to just pop in your purse. They don't take up a lot of room. And the fact that it's kind of square makes it a little bit more, not uncomfortable, but it just takes up more space, I feel like, than just a round bullet. So these small ones are definitely convenient if you have like a little clutch that you want to carry or whatnot. Like comparing it to this now, it's like super big. Let me just bring out a, this is a MAC lipstick. I mean, size-wise, it's the same, but like if you look at it from the side, you could see that like it is kind of, you know, wider. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but you see how it's like a little bit, I don't know. I feel like it takes up more, I feel like it takes up more space, so. Anyways, this is the color Pussycat, and this is like that mauve-y. And let me just put you over here. That's pretty. It's like a really pinky color. And then the last lippy that I got from Tom Ford, this is actually a lip balm. And it is called, I don't know, I can't pronounce. You know me and my pronunciations. You see it? Kind of there. Oh, this one's white. I forgot that it was the white little packaging. And it is the same size as the Lips and Boys. Like the little mini one. And it's a round bullet. That's interesting. And I think that this looks a lot darker in the bullet. Yeah, it's just a lip balm. So it's super, super sheer. It's just going to give like a little hint of color. This is going to be a good no makeup lip color, you know. Ooh, I'm excited for that one as well. Now that concludes the Sephora haulage that I did. I also want to share with you guys the stuff that I got from Ulta. So we're going to get into that now. So at Ulta, when they were, I think this was when they were having their 29 or 30 or 31 days of beauty or whatever it is that they call that thing. They had the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, where you would buy one and it was either buy one get one free. I don't think it was buy one get one free. I think they were half off, if I'm not mistaken. So instead of paying $24 for one, you would get it for $12 or something like that. So I went ahead and repurchased my color because I can go through these like they are going out of style. So I made a couple of orders because I think that you can only buy 2 at a time. They have a max quantity on you, so you know, I had to do it a couple times, but I got backups of those. And I wanted to try this Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. I'm not sure if this is the same as the one that they have that comes in a pot or not, but you know, I wanted to give it a try just to see how I liked it. I'm always in the market for a good primer. I also picked up one of the All Nighter makeup setting sprays. I used to have this in like a trial size, and I think this is maybe the travel size as well. But the one that I had was a little bit smaller, and I really did like it. But I just couldn't bring myself to buy the full size. I don't know why. So I just got this. I wanted to make sure I liked it again before I got the daddy size again. Then I picked up one of the new Becca Sunlit bronzers. This is in the color, that's the color. And it looks like, ooh, wrong way. It looked like this. Now this I haven't tried, so it looks kind of sparkly. I don't know, I have to try it on my face. It's not really coming up on my hand all that much, no? I'll have to try this on my face and see how I feel about it. I also picked up one of these LA Girl Glide Gel Liners. I think I had heard about these back in the day, and I always wanted to try them out. But I never did, so I picked up one of these. These are fairly inexpensive, so I have really watery and oily eyes, and just it gets like a hot mess under there. So I'm trying to find an eyeliner that I could put in my waterline and doesn't budge. So we'll see if this does the trick. And then lastly, from my Ulta haul is these Ofra highlighters. As if I need more highlighter. I know, but I wanted to give these a try. This is the Rodeo Drive highlighter, and then this is the Beverly Hills highlighter. I'm sure you guys have seen these. I mean, everybody and their mom will be talking about these. So I just wanted to see. Again, this is the Beverly Hills one. It looks super pretty. I'm not gonna swatch it. Again, I kind of want to try it out on my face. And then this is the Rodeo. Oh my gosh, why can't I say that right? Rodeo Drive. All right, well now we can talk about the brands that had some new releases come out. I'm gonna start with Lime Crime. Lime Crime released these lippies. These are their Velveteens, but these I believe are colors that aren't available outside of this collection. Actually, honestly, I'm not sure. I'm just kind of talking out of turn. Now you're supposed to open it like a cigarette carton, but I think it's so cute that I don't want to do that and ruin the packaging. So I just opened it from the top. So these are the 4 colors that came in it. I'm actually wearing this one, which is Stacy's Mom. Actually, let me go ahead and swatch them for you. So this is the one I'm wearing. This is Stacy's Mom. This is, that is Cougar. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so pretty. And I really do like the formula of Lime Crime liquid lipsticks. They're one of my favorites. That is, ooh, what are you? You are MILF. And MILF in this case stands for Mother I'd Love to Follow. And then this last one is Low Cut. That is a pretty like terracotta color. And these in this collection are the same size as their regular Velveteens. Melt Cosmetics is next, and they actually released 3 new highlighters. I know. I don't need any more highlighters. But I saw this and I don't know. I'm a sucker for highlighter. I can't even help it. I can't help it. So it came in this box right here. And I got the bundle, which came with all 3 of their highlighters. I know. So excessive. I know. It's unnecessary. So this is going to be the first one, which is called Stargazer. And these I will swatch for you. This is Stargazer. I love the embossing that's on it. It's just so pretty. That just like melted into my skin right there. That's it right there. Stargazer. This one might be a little bit too light for me. I would definitely have to mix it in with something else just so it won't be so like bam, you know. This next one here is called Gold Ore. That's what it looks like. Oh, I think I just messed up the embossing. It's gonna be interesting to see how these apply because it seems like you have to kind of work it a little bit into the skin. So it's gonna be interesting. So there it's, kind of wanted to like catch the light so you guys can see. So that is Gold Ore. And then the last one in the bundle is called Nova. And this one says that it is a highlight / bronzer. Which is kind of like a, I don't know, I'm not a fan of shimmery bronzers, but this color is beautiful. That color is beautiful. It's really pretty, the color. All right, so let's, I mean, I wouldn't be able to use it as a bronzer, obviously. Or a highlighter, I don't think either. It's like too dark for me to be a highlighter. So this one would have to be reserved either for mixing, and I could mix the first one, which was Stargazer, with that one, and maybe come out with like a really pretty color. But there are the 3 of them. I think Gold Ore is going to be my jam. It's going to be my jam. And now the last items that I have to share with you guys are from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Him and Manny MUA released a collab, which was a set of 2 lipsticks and a highlighter. Now that highlighter I didn't purchase because that one is a little too light for my skin tone, but I did go ahead and pick up the velour lipsticks that they came out with, and these are in the color Daddy and I'm Shook. So this is the color Daddy. It'll be interesting to see how that looks on the lips. I think it'll look good, but you know, sometimes it doesn't work out the way you want it to, so you know, it'll be interesting. So that is the color Daddy right there, and this is what it looks like in the packaging. Super pretty. And this is the color I'm Shook. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. This is a really good summer color. I'm excited. There were 2 other velour lipsticks that I had my eye on, but since I was making that purchase, I said, you know, I'll go ahead and pull the trigger. So I went ahead and purchased the color Gemini. So that is the color Gemini right there. Super pretty too. Needless to say, I don't need any more lipstick or highlighter for the rest of my life. And I also picked up the color Androgyny. Now everybody and their mama has this color too. Oh gosh, this color is so pretty. Look at it right there. Super pretty, right up my alley. It actually kind of looks like that. And then while I was there, I went ahead and picked up his palette as well. And this is the Androgyny palette. This is what it looks like. And then this is what it looks like inside. Pretty. I like it. It's really pretty. All right, guys. Well, that has definitely brought us to the end of my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you got. If there's anything that you want me to test out on camera with you guys, feel free to drop me a little comment below. Again, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Oh my God, my internet is so slow and my phone is about to die. Hi.
Hi, YouTubers.
Ha, that's my hubby who brought me coffee.
Bye, YouTubers.
So I got 6 of the boys. What is it called? What are these called? Boys and toys? Lips and boys. All right. Oh shit, was there something in there? There were 2. Oh my gosh, shut.